To present the $10,000 Rookie of the Year Award, welcome to the stage, Brad Thor.
All right, wow. I've been played off of stages. I've never been played onto a stage. That's very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an absolute pleasure and an honor to be here with you tonight for the Sammy Awards. I'm a big believer that government, that our politicians suddenly believe that activity has become the replacement for achievement. And I love that Sam Adams recognizes, the Sam Adams Alliance recognizes people that are making a difference in their communities and across the country through their grassroots activism. You know, if I was not here tonight, I would probably be home playing my favorite political drinking game, which is every time I see a politician, I throw the beer bottle at the television set. So my wife is very happy that, that we're here tonight. You know, one of the things that I find interesting is how much corruption, how much waste goes on in Washington. And there's a little known fact that I discovered, and had I not been a judge, I would have entered this as my own Sammy. Apparently with Congress's polling being the lowest ever, they got together. It was the real big bipartisan thing they did this year, and they said, we've got some extra TARP money, what should we do with it? And somebody came up with the idea, said, well, we know postal rates are going up, let's issue stamps and give them away to constituents for free, but let's put our faces on the stamps. So they built all these presses, they did these gorgeous stamps that had gilding around the edges and everything, and then they found out the stamps weren't sticking, and they went crazy. And they brought in the Postmaster General and started grilling the guy and said, hey, these stamps won't stick to the envelopes. What the heck did you do at the post office? And the Postmaster General said, no, they stick fine. People are just spitting on the other side. With all their faces on there. Yeah, you can play me off now. If you guys are ready, we'll go. All right, so my wife told me I should have used the other joke. I'll listen to her next year. Anyway, I'd like to tell you about the finalists for Rookie of the Year here at the Sammys. Our first finalist is Toby Marie Walker of Waco, Texas. Toby built the Waco Tea Party, one of the most thriving, creative, and impactful grassroots groups in the country. We also have Omid Malikan of Muttontown, New York, and he made the viral YouTube video. Many of you have probably seen it, Quantitative Easing. Great video with the Goldman Sachs, the Ben Bernanke. I mean, this has actually become part of our lexicon now in America. Great work by both of those entrants. And we have Jared Rhodes of Boston, Massachusetts, who founded the Lucidicus Project, which distributes self-defense kits to medical students. Now, I'd like to tell you a little bit about our winner. And what I found interesting is all of the finalists had to contribute answers to particular questions because we wanted to know what motivated them to do what they did. And our winner, when asked, who is your muse, our winner said, my children and future grandchildren. We must preserve our republic for future generations. We're passing the torch of liberty to future generations, and we must make sure that it has been paid for and not pass the debt on to them. Very, very powerful field of candidates this year. One of the answers that this particular winner had, or the winner had, that I liked, was when asked what caused you to get involved, what's your ultimate goal? And our winner said, politically, to bring our country back to the principles it was founded upon, chiefly a constitutionally limited government. And I think that's fantastic. And before we announce the winner, I want to applaud all three finalists for the great work they've done. Now, the accomplishments of our Rookie of the Year. Our Rookie of the Year is the head of the Waco Tea Party. And this rookie built and oversees one of the most thriving, creative, and impactful grassroots groups in the country. Just as Sam Adams did, our winner uses the power of her citizen group to maintain a vigilant watch on the local elected officials, government agencies, and media. For instance, when our winner's congressman, Chet Edwards, Democrat of Texas, would not hold town hall meetings, our winner and the Waco Tea Party placed Edwards' face on a milk carton as a missing person. In November, the missing 20-year incumbent lost his congressional seat. How about that, huh? Brava. Our winner's activism has also received national spotlight on NPR, the BBC, and in the New York Times. The leadership of our Rookie of the Year has connected citizens in her local area to form a group whose dynamic continues to grow. By remaining true to her local area, Toby McGuire has won the respect of her community and helped redraw the battle lines to keep government accountable. Ladies and gentlemen, your Rookie of the Year, Toby Marie McGuire. Welcome, Toby Marie Walker. So, ladies and gentlemen, Toby Marie Walker.
At least he knew he was a girl. Most people don't know I'm a girl. I'll get, Mr. Toby. It's like, look at the Marie. Hint, hint. I'm really honored. I'm a little shocked because I really just didn't ever think I'd need these. The first thing I want to do is thank my husband, because without his support and patience, and he's needed a lot of them, he's my biggest champion and the love of my life, and I want to thank my husband, Dean. And I also want to thank Sam Adams Alliance. The assistance, advice, research that they have provided us, the grassroots, is invaluable. They have not only given us credibility, they have also given us a lot of kudos and a lot of, just keep going, and energized us. I also want to thank Ann, because Ann Sarok, she has been amazing to work with, and I think is an integral part of Sam Adams, and she deserves an award too. And so the grassroots, I'm one of them, and I told Ann this recently. The grassroots, you always see these pictures of grassroots and it's the grass top. No, folks, we're down there in the dirt. And it's our job to feed the grass the nutrients it needs from the dirt so that it can grow and thrive. And that's what we're doing as conservative activists in the United States for our country. We are the dirt so they can grow and survive. I'd be remiss if I did not talk about my Waco Tea Party team members, Carol, Becky, Greg, Michael, and Bobby. They are the best team in the country. I love them. Our volunteers are amazing. We have over 120. They're not all full-time, but they work so hard. And when we started the Waco Tea Party, we had no idea where this was going. We thought we'd take 50 people, throw some signs together, go tell what we were fed up about, go home, done. No. They had other ideas for us. We wanted people to be aware of the overspending, the overtaxing, and the overreach of our federal government. We've learned 4 things. When we show up, we win. We're not alone, and we have to stay engaged. And no one on the left who calls us names is really discounting us. They're afraid of us. Our team works very hard, and truthfully, I might be the nominee, but they're the winners. Thank you.